sometimes, more so.
Yeah, we did. We didn't have to nearly let ball on that pace. You know, our first back-to-back, we didn't come up. We played last night too. You know, it wasn't the prettiest game. We missed a lot of shots. We had a lot of shots at the rim that we did make, and you know, we didn't find a way to win the game. We were up 3 with the ball, and you know, and coming down the stretch, we didn't get quality. We didn't get a shot. Down the stretch, so we gotta get better at that.
Coach talked before the game about the pace, wanting to push the ball even more so than they have so far. Got a little messy there when you were pushing the ball. How do you adjust that pace?
We gotta get the ball down the floor. So I mean, you know, we've got to be able to, you know, attack, move the ball, get the ball going from side to side. But in order to do that, you need some clock. You know, we got way too complacent, walking it up and trying to run a pick and roll late in the clock, and just, you know, we just last 2 minutes of a game is one thing to try to play that style, but you don't want to play that style for 8-9 minutes, which we did. And part of it was, I think our guys got a little bit tired, and but we still got to get up, play with pace, move the ball.
Coach, on the Matthews 3, where he tied it at the end of regulation, Aldridge was backing down Pat. James came over and helped. Was that a situation where you want him to stay home?
Well, we wanted him to dig, but then also make sure he knew where his man was, and plus Matthews relocated. And, you know, we've got to work on that. That's just another thing that, you know, we have a scheme for that, and you know, James really not that familiar with it, and you know, yeah, that was, you know, Matthews took a big shot on that one, but again, you know, I just think those are the types of things that we're gonna, you know, have to clean up, and we look like a team that had been together a long time, you know, out there tonight, and we were able to get away with it in a couple games, you know. But again, I thought the ball got to the key. We got to make sure that the ball moves. That'll help James a great deal. I thought James you know, he's such a gamer, and he wants the ball at the end of games and stuff like that. And they were doubling him and, you know, making him give it up and putting him under a lot of duress. But you know, we got to help him on. Everybody's got to help him out with more play.
You talked about the fatigue as the team as a whole, but you see it a lot in James the last half of the fourth quarter on.
Well, a little bit. I mean, you know, hey, it's he tweaked his ankle, so he didn't have his normal juice, and you know, it was one of those nights where he missed shots that he normally makes. He's, you know, attacking the rim, and he's getting point blank, and he missed a couple. He's a great finisher, so you know, I just think it was a combination of a lot of stuff, and then you know, Batum hits that, in the overtime, hits that 3 coming off the down screen, catch, shirt, and shoot. And, I mean, really not a lot of defense for that, and we just had a tough time making shots. You know, we shoot. We're a team that's going to shoot a lot of threes because of how we play, but we were, you know, 5 for 26 from the 3-point line, and you know, we had 58 shots in the paint, made 24. That's usually you get that many shots in the paint, you're figuring that a few more will drop.
Can you talk about what Marcus Morris gave you tonight?
Yeah, Marcus played well. Marcus played well last game, played well again tonight. You know, made some shots out there. Was solid for us. You know, he's playing better and better.
Your thoughts on Lillard play of this rookie sensation?
Lillard can play. I mean, he's very good. I mean, you know, he had 9 assists tonight, and you know, he'll make open threes. There's no question. And he's a really good young player. You know, tremendous player for a long time.
Does the offensive principles that you've been talking about, they apply the same way in the last minute? Do you want, because Kevin McHale kicked the ball back, or do you want James to kind of take it in his own hands? The way
talking about that last shot?
The last one, but even
I just wanted to flatten it out and let James take that. Yeah, I mean, I thought that. Well, at that point, I don't mind giving the ball to your top scorer and let him flatten something out and have to go to work. And look at James will have the ball in that situation a lot. He'll deliver a lot.
Does Harden almost have to, I don't know, relearn or adjust the way he plays now as he's playing 38, 39, 40 minutes where he was at 31 last year?
Well, you know, I mean, it takes us a little bit more of a toll, there's no question, but I mean, that'll be an adjustment. I mean, that he'll adjust to that. I'm not, that's not a major concern of mine.
Can you talk about Layton's performance tonight?
I thought Jeremy was solid, you know, again, you know, made a big drive, got us that 3-point lead, and probably, that's what I'm saying, you know, we got to get more back into our motion and pushing and getting the ball going from side to side and let Jeremy play off of more of a broken floor, more step-ups and just different stuff to help him too. We were stagnant tonight, there's just no question about it. It's hard to play basketball, but, you know, part of the reason it looks so bad, again, like I said, we got tons of point-blank shots that don't go in, and you know that just seems to drag the energy out of the guys. It was just from about the middle of the third on, it was just kind of a let's go, let's go, let's go, and the guys just seemed draggy to me a little bit. But I mean, you know, you're gonna have nights like that in the NBA, and you just got to be able to kind of fight your way through it. And we had a, you know, like I say, having the ball with up 3 with 57 seconds to go on the clock. That's, you know, where you want to be in a game that was, you know, realistically wasn't a very pretty game.
Coach, talk about the lack of scoring a contribution off the bench. In light of everybody talking about Harden and his minutes, we didn't get the kind of contribution from Delfino and some of the other guys that we're going to have to get a contribution for offensively off the bench.
Yeah, no, we're going to have to. Those guys will get more. I mean, Marcus had 13 off the bench, so that was a good contribution for us for there. And yeah, you know, we got to get better ball move. I think that'll help those guys. Just get, you know, Cole had a few hoops and stuff, and you know, we just got to kind of find their rhythm. You know, coming off, looking at that unit really hasn't played a lot together, and you know, we just got to get a little more familiar. That's all. All right, guys.
Thank you.
No practice tomorrow. The team will practice